Hi guys, I'm Sarah Blaskovich with GuideLive.com and the Dallas Morning News. I have been invited into the home of Kris and Wesley, and they run a blog called How to Feed a Loon. And Wesley is the loon,
yes,
I think.
Yeah, my last name.
Yes, and so...
He is a loon.
I like to say the bird, not the crazy person.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with the bird.
You could be the judge.
And Kris, I hear, is a pretty dang good cook, and our loon is learning.
Yes.
Is that the best way to put it?
Yes.
Okay, so...
I'm really good at eating this food.
That's great,
Yeah.
aren't we all? So today we're going to make chicken salad, and Kris is mostly going to do the work, you'll see, but he'll let Wesley do a little bit of work.
Yes.
Now this is your most popular recipe.
It is. This is the, literally, we like to say, this is the recipe that put us on the map.
Yes.
When we started our blog about 5 years ago, I loved to do things that were really kind of involved and, something that you'd want to spend a whole afternoon in the kitchen. And then, but we also intermingle with some other easier recipes. And so we did this chicken salad, let's do a chicken salad.
Sure.
And it just took off. It's really put us on the map.
Yeah.
So
cool.
It's good. It's not, it's a little elevated, which we think people like, but it's not something that the average cook couldn't do at home.
Right.
Yeah, great. Okay, so let's cook.
Okay, so let me tell you, obviously a good chicken salad has to have good chicken. It may seem obvious, but a lot of people go with the canned chicken, or a rotisserie is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
The great thing about rotisserie is that I can eat the skin.
But what I love to do is I take 4 chicken breasts and I will skin on, bone in, because there's a lot of flavor in there. And I put a little oil on them, some salt and pepper. I preheat my oven to 350. And then I roast them for about 50 minutes until they're cooked through. And then let them cool, take that skin off. He eats it for the most part. And then
remember that at home if you got somebody who likes chicken skins.
They just don't eat too much of it. And I love food that's got some substance to it. And so, if you want a chicken salad, let's have some chicken. You don't want it to be just
sort of like chunks.
You don't want shredded. And so now, this is where I'm talking about we're going to elevate the flavors just a little bit. So we're going to add some things that some people initially are like, oh, I don't know, grapes. But grapes are a beautiful addition to the salad because they're a little sweet. And
they're so great.
Good texture.
They've got great texture. That's another really important thing, I think, in all types of food. Okay, so now we got a little sweetness from the grapes. Now I just added a little bit of scallion. I love a scallion because some people put onion, and I have to say this is also a very adaptable type of recipe. If you hate scallions, which some people do, you can leave them out. I just added some chopped celery. Now, celery is a very common ingredient in chicken salad. But
it's also divisive.
It is.
People have some feelings about celery.
I agree, and I'm one of those people. When I was a kid, because it can be really crunchy, it can sort of get in the way, and I don't like that.
A little stringy if you...
A little stringy.
The pieces are too big.
Right. When I was a kid, celery was always served with the cheese whiz.
Oh yeah. Do they do that in? Is it South Dakota?
Okay. Now the most important ingredient that I say please don't leave out on this unless you just have an allergy or something is fresh dill.
It is a big
dill.
Really big deal.
Okay, so I've got some parsley just because a little fresh parsley. It's got a little peppery taste. As delicious. It also just. It starts to build a beautiful presentation, and I think food, it should be beautiful to eat as well in most cases, because if it doesn't look good, you're probably going to not have as good of an experience when you're eating it.
Right.
So it's important.
And these days we all take pictures of our food, as do you guys. Gotta look good for the gram.
Yes,
that's right.
So now that we have a little crunch, a little more crunch, and obviously if you have nut allergies, you can leave these out. But these are different than what we've got before. What are these?
These always
almonds.
No, I mean they're usually slivers.
These are slivers. Yeah, these are almonds, but I like to use some sort of nut. I've got enough nuts.
He's the sidekick, and Kris is the brain. What were you saying? Kris is the brains, and you're the face of this operation. Yes. And he does a good job. Okay, so we need some.
Yes.
We need some sauce.
Yes. We need the sauce for them, shall we? Now, I believe that this dressing is really what. Really brings this dressing on.
Yes.
He is.
Okay, so you can make your own mayo. If you don't make your own mayo, though, you're not kicked off the island.
Absolutely not. And what I was going to say, we live in a day and age now where there's just so many good quality brands out there, and you can find a mayonnaise that you like, that you think is good. But along with the dill, the most other important ingredient that you can add to any kind of a salad
is love.
How did you know?
That's when something we never have a shortage of. But anyway, no, it's some sort of a citrus, like to brighten up that flavor.
Yes. A little
I love lemon. A little lemon juice is just spectacular. And then go with a little bit of salt. Don't over salt because, like I say, you can always add more. You can't take away.
Of course.
And undersalt.
You can't. It's hard to undersalt, and Lord knows we tried. And then you need to put some freshly ground pepper. So I already did that in the but I love pepper.
Yes.
Yes. And then this is just
cute little thing.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Look at that. There you go. So you can certainly serve this as is. What I love to do. He's ready to eat.
Yeah. Is he allowed to just?
Yeah, can I just dig in?
Yes.
This is what he always does. I'm ready to eat, but he keeps talking.
Right. And he's like, stop.
All right, I'm going in, folks.
That's the taste tester right there.
So I have to know before it can make it to the blog if it's Loon approved or not.
What do you think?
Yes.
He's not going to talk his mouth full.
This is delicious. That is 100% Loon approved.
Well, it better be.
Good.
So this is
good.
this is just
It has been a pleasure cooking with both of you. You got to help,
Yeah.
which was
Hey.
nice. Wesley, Kris here, knows all the stuff. Excellent. Well, these guys are going to be on a reality television show. I hope you read the story here so you can learn a little more about that. And if you want to make this chicken salad recipe, it's at How to Feed a Loon, their blog. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.